the wide receiver. Hammock, a defensive back, and an offensive lineman for the Cavaliers, Timmons. And we'll send it down to Bob Lee with the toss of the coin and the instruction to the captains from the referee, Ken Melton. Go ahead, Bob.
Thanks, Tommy. He is giving the instructions to the opposing team and out to the home team. Tommy, I do have to add, it is a beautiful night for football. The field looks great. It's not damp, it's not slick, and it looks like a fast track. Referee shows the coin. The toss is up. Cookeville has called it. They have won the toss. Cookeville wins the toss and defers until the second half. It is Lebanon's decision. They will receive. Cookeville would be kicking south to north, right to left on your dial. Tommy, back to you.
Thanks, Bob. Lebanon loses the toss. Cookeville has a decision to start the second half. Lebanon will receive and work out of the north end zone. Cookeville will kick out of the south. A little breeze blowing, the flag hanging limp in the south end, in the north end zone here at Noakes Lassiter Field. As Bob said, a great night for high school football. The Lebanon band and some of the student section lining the field in the tunnel for the Lebanon High Blue Devils. Lebanon opens a 3-game homestand tonight. Tonight it's Cookeville, and next week the Warriors from Riverdale High School come in for a region football game. We want to remind you to stay tuned tonight after we leave the air for our post-game scoreboard show. Rob Wheeler will be on the air with scores from Wilson County, of course hitting those Wilson County schools hard and often, and then scores from around Middle Tennessee. Here come the Blue Devils on a little bit of a jog. Cookeville's been standing on the sideline now for about 8 minutes. Lebanon in the solid blue, the royal blue. Blue headgear, jerseys and pants. Bobby Brown, head coach of Lebanon High School. Bobby in his second year at the helm of the Lebanon High football fortunes. We are almost ready to kick this thing off. Tell you what, let's take another 30-second break. 30 seconds, and we'll be back with kickoff. This is Lebanon High football on FM 98.9.
Lebanon High School on the field action. And there we go. Thank you, Tommy. Good luck to the Blue Devils and all their follows from Ron's Family Hair Design. As I told you, they're located on North Cumberland Street in the bypass. Good times, great styles, and personal service for everyone at Ron's Family Hair Design. Well, we're ready to play a little football here defensively now as the Blue Devils took one play to go 64 yards and get on the scoreboard first. Jacob Lee will kick it off, and let's see who Cookeville is going to have back deep. Number 11, that's Adams, is going to be the deep man. He will be in the middle. On the far side will be Sean Jackson. And on the near side with the number 9 is Morgan Toline and Jackson and Adams are the deep men. Jacob Lee set to kick it off. Lebanon leading 7-0. We've just begun here at Noakes Lassiter. We have not played 30 seconds yet. Here's a kick, high kick down the near side. Toline going to take it at the 20, back to the 25. Got a hold of the 30 and knocked down from behind. As he crosses the 30, he'll fall out to about the 31-yard line, but they're not going to give him that. They're going to mark it smack dab on the 30, and that's where the Cavaliers will take over, with the Blue Devils leading 7-0 on a bomb from our key grooms to A.J. Stewart that went 64 yards.
Vexy, the sophomore, with the tackle for Lebanon. Cookeville's got a man down. And folks, the 64-yard touchdown play started out with a pass that went about 7 yards. And A.J. Stewart took it on to the house. Cookeville does have a man down. We're going to take a 30-second break, get caught back up. Lebanon leads 7-0. We'll be back in 30 seconds. See, Lebanon leads 7-0. 11:38 to go in the first quarter. And here's Clyde Harville.
John Ledford, the quarterback underneath. Buckner's the big fullback, but Ledford goes back in the shotgun. They snap it directly to the fullback, and Buckner barrels up through the middle. Buckner took it out of the backfield. He was lined up in the fullback spot, took the snap. He's a 255-pound, 6-foot senior. He ran all over us a year ago. This time he peels off 6 yards right up the middle, over the 35 to the 36, where it'll be 2nd down and 4. Actually, got almost 7. It'll be 2nd down and 3 for the Cavaliers.
Alan McCool, Jamar Wharton, and Billy Bates, the down lineman for Lebanon.
Ledford now. They line up, and again, the tailback. This is Paxton. He's going to take the direct snap, coming to the near side. Crosses the 35, the 40, breaks a tackle to the 45, 46, all the way out to the 47. It's a first down for the Cavaliers. Tommy, describe that lineup.
Well, that's the old single wing.
Well, it looks at it.
They're in a single wing. They've got a wing back and 2 halfbacks on the left side of the formation. Direct snap to Paxton, and he takes it on sweep left. Jerry Joslin, who loves the running game, has gone single wing direct snap his first 2 times out from under center.
Paxton again out of the tailback spot, calling for the signals, and here is the snap. Paxton going to his right, trying to slide outside. Lebanon's got him this time, no gain. They're going to knock him down about a yard or so behind the line. I think they will give him maybe to the line of scrimmage. See where they finally spot that thing. They're not going to get him to the line of scrimmage. He's going to lose about 2 or 3 yards on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 13 now for the Cavaliers as Paxton gets caught behind the line on a sweep to the right. Ball on the right hash mark. Cookeville moving right to left. And again, this is Buckner now in the tailback spot. The big 255-pounder takes a snap, heads up the middle. Lebanon hit the legs and knocks him down as he crosses the 45. He'll fall all the way over the 47, all the way out to the 48.
Archie Grooms on the tackle, along with Alan McCool for Lebanon. McCool and Bowles, new starters defensively tonight for Lebanon, replacing Q Chavez. Chavez under the weather this week, not able to practice.
Here come the Cavaliers, trailing Lebanon 7-0. 9:31 to play here in the opening period. Cookeville again with that single wing attack. Paxton is the tailback, calling the signals. They snap it directly to him, and he heads up the middle, cuts out to the outside, makes the 50, crosses into Lebanon territory over the 49 down to the Lebanon 48. It will bring up a 3rd down and about 5 for the bring up 4th down and 5, and the Cavaliers will have to punt it away. By the way, Joe, hear that Smith Furniture or Smith Auto Sales commercial a moment ago? Chip Smith playing the guitar.
Pieces of it. Pieces of it.
He says it's going to number 1.
Good luck to him.
Cookeville.
To return is A.J. Stewart, and they're trying to get another man rushed on the field. Kicking the football will be the quarterback, Ledford. Excuse me, that's Adams, the wide receiver.
Adams will kick. Here's the snap. Lebanon gets in there, almost got a hand on it. It's going to come to Stewart. He'll back up at the 13 and take it to the 15, heading for the near side. Outruns 1 man, outruns 2, gets to the 20, out to the 22, 23-yard line, and then a host of Cavaliers pile him up out of bounds at about the 22, 23. Let's see, I think they'll give him the 23. And Lebanon will put it in play at that spot. Cookeville a little bit braver than some of the folks that we played. They kicked it to Stewart.
Well, they punted it to him. They didn't kick off to him. Not much on the return as Lebanon will put it in play. 1st and 10. And Grooms is the quarterback as Lebanon in the shotgun.
Salas, Williams, and Sinney to the far side, and right up the middle, and here goes Adams. Adams breaks a tackle at the 25, rolls over the 30, plows out to about the 33, near the 34-yard line, and almost has a Lebanon first down. He does have a Lebanon first down. They'll move the chains.
Devin Adams on the little slice play inside.
And again, here comes Adams. Had a big hole, now reverses his field, makes the 40, and is stopped at that point, and an official is flattened over there.
Well, there were a couple of Cookeville defenders on the right side of the pile, and Devin took the cutback and ran right over the umpire. Nice gain still on first down.
Right, about 7. It'll be second down and 3 for the Blue Devils. Grooms is the quarterback. Adams is the tailback. 3 receivers to the wide side left, 1 to the short side right. Sinney is on the right side. Here's the snap, and again, here comes Adams. Big hole. 40, 45, 50, 48, 47, 46. Off Cookeville, and that's where they'll pile him up, and it's another Blue Devil first down as they're right in the legs now of Devin Adams.
Lebanon creating some spacing in that Cookeville defensive front with the 3 wide package on one side, wide receiver on the right, and Lebanon gashing Cookeville right up the middle in the running game.
Blue Devils going left to right as you listen in, or rather north to south here at Lebanon High School's and Oaks Lassiter Field. Out of the shotgun, Lebanon again, and wanting to throw. Looks, he's got complete to the 44, and that is Salas. Kenny Salas goes down on the ground to pull that one in. And it'll be a gain of only about a yard. Salas had to go all the way down on the ground to catch it. Had no chance to run after making the catch.
Arkey with a little bit of an underthrow on that play. Salas did a good job of coming back to the football. He ran a route at about 7, and he wound up picking up only about 2 because he had to come back 5 yards for the ball.
Lebanon now 3 receivers right, 1 left. Underneath, toss sweep to the near side, and diving to get back to the line of scrimmage is Adams, who stumbled. And he gets back to the line, but gets no more, so it'll bring up a big third down and 9 for the Blue Devils at the Cookeville 44. 7-0, Lebanon leading. 6:26 to play in the opening period. Lebanon scored on the first play from scrimmage in the ball game, a 64-yard pass from Arkey Grooms to A.J. Stewart. Grooms out of the shotgun, standing at the 50. And he gives it to Adams, and Adams has got some room. Adams 40, 35, 30. And Adams still on his feet, breaks a tackle all the way down to the 25-yard line, and it's another Blue Devil first down.
Once again, the little inside handoff, and Devin Adams able to pick his spots, pick his hole, and he kind of goes with the flow. He bounced out, got first down yardage, 6:04 to go in the period. Mike, what about that run from scrimmage by Devin Adams?
Tommy, that was 19 yards on that run. He has 5 carries, 57 yards so far in the game.
Outstanding night for a guy who's considered the backup to Darren Shockley.
Blue Devils started this drive on their own 23. They're now on the Cookeville Cavalier 25 where it's 1st and 10. And up under the center goes Arkey Grooms, the quarterback. Grooms wants to throw, flyers it out to Stewart. Stewart breaks a tackle, makes another, makes the 25, and is drugged down as he hits the 24. Broke 2 tackles, couldn't break the 3rd, and only gets a yard out of the play. Lebanon tried to flip it out there to Stewart in the flat and let him run, which he does so well, but Cavaliers had them on defense pretty good. It'll be second down and 9 for the Blues.
That'll hurt your average when one play goes for 64 yards and the second reception goes for a yard. That cuts that per catch yardage in half.
Arkey Grooms, quarterback. Out of the shotgun. Adams is lined up to his right. And here's the snap. And the give is to Adams. And Adams stumbling and diving forward and picking up a yard. And again, Bob Lee said there was a fast track out there, but we've seen Adams stumble twice and finally get back to the line of scrimmage. He picks up another yard. It's 3rd down now and 8, but the Blue Devils are in 4-down territory. They're certainly not going to punt it away down this close. Inside the 25 at the 24, where it's 3rd and 8, almost 3rd and 9 for the Blue Devils. Grooms wants to throw, rolls to his left, finds an opening. Grooms still on his feet if he can get the official out of the way. To the 20, to the 15, all the way down to the 12-yard line goes Arkey Grooms. At 1st and 10 for the Blue Devils.
Arkey wanted to go with a half roll to the left, had receivers on that side of the field. Cookeville with a great job of coverage in the secondary, and the quarterback turns fullback, cuts it upfield for first down yardage, and again, a Blue Devil runs over the umpire who just happened to be in the way.
4:14 to play in the opening period. Lebanon leading 7-0, and the Blue Devils threatening. They give it to Adams. Adams at the 10, to the 8, all the way down to the 7 goes Devin Adams, carrying the mail for the Blue Devils.
Bob, you can tell there's an obvious difference in speed in these two lineups. Lebanon's kids have got some jets.
Tommy, they are making a statement in these first 2 drives. They are being the hammer, not the nail.
That's pretty good. I don't know where he learned that. Marquis Grooms going up under center. We may learn a lot from Bob Lee this season.
I've already learned something.